Yeah, the charging slot. And the dryer does not have this type of thing. So let's see how. You know, they don't really hook up washing machines in stores. You know, they just display and sell them. I don't really hook up all the appliances. They mostly hook up refrigerators for display and checkout. This one is GE. I like this one. This is one of my favorite brand of washing machines, especially on our appliances. This is yeah. You see this? This is front load, and this is a front load washing machine. This one's $648. This one is $999, like $1,000. Oh, I'm pretty sure you will like this one, Hazel.
Yeah?
Yeah. Do you have these kind of washing machines and dryers in your house?
No, they're really old.
Well, you need new ones.
Oh, no, I know.
You need LG, GE, Whirlpool, or Samsung. LG is the best brand for a washing machine. I love this one. Sorry, that was my friend sneezing. And like I've said before, they don't really hook up the washers or dryers. They mostly hook up refrigerators for a demo. I mean, they do hook up the washing machines in some appliance stores, but they don't hook up the water part and they don't hook up the water part. They just hook up the demo. They don't really demo washing machines either in stores. But they mostly do demo refrigerators. You can see the brand from there. And no, they do not hook up the microwaves or stoves. While handling this, you want to be extra careful because you don't want this to fall and crash and break. And you don't want to have to pay for it. The stove seems fancy. And then this one is Samsung. You'd be surprised to see a refrigerator with a display. This one is Frigidaire. This one is LG. And you know, Love Appliance is made from LG. But I still like GE. This one is Whirlpool. This one's pretty. I'll show you the light in there. So, oh, you might know it feels pretty cold in there when I put my hand in there. But I'm just showing you the light, not to put my phone in the refrigerator without a reason. But I was just showing you the light. That was the only reason I put my phone in the refrigerator. I know you guys think that I might be putting my face in the refrigerator, which you can't do. But I was just putting the camera next to the light. And you can, and this gives you a few options. You could either choose the this color or this color. You might like stainless steel the best. Or some of you might like the darker. This is black stainless and this is stainless steel. I'll go with black stainless since I like darker colors. I'm gonna show you the controls on this refrigerator. This is the ice type, and this is the light. when this says on, that means it turns on the light down here. This, push it again. It dims. Like it turns down the brightness. And then push it again. Push it on the pads. And then push it again. It turns it off all the way. First click, turns it on full. Second click, lowers the brightness. And then third push leads it to the pads. And then the fourth shuts it off completely. And this is the temperature button. And then this one is like the fast ice, sound off, and filter reset. And then locks the controls, I believe. So if you want to unlock, I think you push it again. This is the same brand over here. Similar fridge. Comparing to the lights in the refrigerator. This one is the ice type, like I showed you in the other refrigerator. And this is the light button. Push it again, it turns on full bright. This one, you push it again, it leads to the light dimming. And then this one, push it on the pads mode, and then this one, it turns it completely off, like I showed you in the other refrigerator. This one is the temperature. This one is the options button. Fast ice, sound off, and filter. And this one locks. Actually, it says hold 3 seconds. This one, you'd have to hold 3 seconds for a lock to act.
I honestly couldn't tell you.
So,
Does it just say scratch and dent?
oh,
Somebody returned it to you because they said they had a problem.
and it turns it off.
Okay.
So how we doing?
We're doing great.
Everything all right?
Yeah, we're doing good. This one is
All right, how you doing?
GE stove. This one doesn't have a display, which I don't prefer. This one turns on the oven. This one turns on the oven light. But the stove is not hooked up, so you don't need to worry if you're checking this out. This light is for when the oven is heating. Then this one is for the stove tops. These controls. You don't want to operate it when you don't want to operate the stove without a purpose, especially with just taking it out, because it wouldn't be safe and you could burn. But not with this stove, because it's not plugged in. It's not plugged in, so you don't need to worry about getting burned or getting hurt. You don't need to worry about anything. It's good. This one is made by Frigidaire. This one does have a clock display. This tells me the oven. This tells me about the oven. There's a preheat, and then door locked is for safety. You know, I'd like to have a stove with the door lock safety whenever someone's baking. You don't want to open the oven. So I'd love to have one of these stoves for safety when the oven is heating. It's probably not safe to open the door when the oven is heating, so you gotta have a stove that has the option in which you can lock the oven door. This one is made by GE. This one is made by Whirlpool. I know this is unusual with stoves. The stoves made by Whirlpool. The manufacturer will be said under the display, under or over the display up here instead of on the bottom, instead of on the oven. Oops, didn't mean to peel it off. You don't want to peel it off, because then no one would know the specific manufacturer. Give you a little shot of the Whirlpool logo. Out of the light fixtures.
Please call me at 302. Associate company Hazzel. Please call me at 302.
And then number 2.